We're here today with Judy San Roman. Judy, thank you so much for the time today. Really appreciate it.
I'm so excited that you're in New York and this is live, so super excited to have you.
Well, look, I'm excited for your hospitality and very excited about your new project that you're working on, the film Fair Market Value. I had an opportunity today to be one of the extras, which I really appreciated. But the thing that really got me about it, we can kind of begin the conversation here, Judy, is that there is such an excitement, not only with the cast, but also with those that are a part of this process.
I'm over the moon at seeing it on paper and then seeing it completed. To have the entire production team, it's not only, like you said, it's our cast. We have a tremendous cast. We have Deborah Jerome from that 70s show. We have Luisana Lopelito, which is her first American feature that I cannot believe she picked our project. She's been offered so many different things, and this is a project she believed in. Drew Moreland, we have Jerry Adler, just amazing people. But the crew that we have as well behind it, everybody's so talented, and the extras today, like you said, you were one of the extras. We had over 200 people show up today. I needed help with it was a scene in Town Hall, and we shot at Stimson Middle School in Huntington, Long Island, and to have them make the casino signs for us, and like you said, just the excitement, the passion, just to make this film complete. And it's not just the actors, there's so many different pieces to goes into making a great film. And one of the parts are the extras. People are like, oh, I'm just an extra, and that's so not the case. That's like art for when you're looking at it on screen, it looks so beautiful. So every component is important to make a film. You need amazing sound, you need amazing lighting, you need everybody to be positive, and I think our production team, that's what makes it really special. I've heard on other sets, sometimes directors, producers don't speak to the crew or to the extras, and we're saying thank you 10 times a day to everybody, because without them, this project wouldn't be as complete and beautiful as it is.
For our audience in Mississippi, Judy, they're going to be actually able to see some of the other interviews that you allowed me to be able to do while we were on set today, and I know they're going to appreciate it. I think the thing that really got me, though, about you is that you are a person that definitely lives life to the fullest. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to go for your dreams, as you know, and you've been able to inspire other people. That's what really struck me when I was on set as well, how much people gathered really to support your vision. I mean, what does that feel like as a storyteller, as a creator, to know that people trust you that much to want to be a part of this?
It's incredible. I mean, I have a friend who he has this amazing boat, and I called him last week and I said, can we shoot on your boat? And he was like, Judy, I was waiting for that phone call. And my friends who opened up their homes, and people initially are excited to be part of a film crew, but then when you have 40 strangers walking into your house, it's overwhelming with all this, 2 trucks parked in front of your house, and you have all this equipment, and everybody's been so gracious and so wonderful. And it's true, it's just people are family and they want to help me out. This is a new industry for me, and people are just so loving and supportive, and it makes my journey so much nicer to know every location, there's a reason for it. We just had a location fall through yesterday for tomorrow for the last day in wrap, and I made one phone call to one of my best friends. I'll say her name out there, Jen Hansen, and she called me back 5 minutes later. We completely upgraded the location. It's this amazing spa in Manhasset called New Best, and it's just incredible. People are just out there wanting to help you, wanting you to achieve what you want to with your vision. So it's very humbling to see how many people are just caring, and there's just blind faith in me.
Exactly. And I think the other thing is I had a chance to read the script, and I thank you for that. Even before it now I was able to see it today. And the thing that get me, you actually mentioned Long Island. Long Island is almost a character in the film as well. How important was that for you to have this project that you are being able to bring to life actually be a part of Long Island?
Well, I mean, everybody thinks of if you're going to be a writer or you're producing, you got to move to Hollywood, and you're probably the best example of that's not the case, that you can do it wherever your home is, and home for me is Long Island, and I wanted to showcase how beautiful everything is around here, and we have amazing locations, from restaurants, spas, homes, and we really wanted to show you the most posh and lavish. We have this beautiful mansion, Douglaston Manor, that we shot at the Douglaston Club, and wanted to show you the beauty that we have here. So it's almost like Huntington gone Hollywood.
Right.
And again, I thought my neighbors would be like, what is this girl doing? But the last 2 years, everybody's been so supportive, again, opening their houses. They have to go to work. Here are my keys. I know you're going to have 40 people at my house all day. Just so cool. So it's been very humbling. And again, it's there's a lot of production work going on now. I think there's more TV shows and films being shot out in Long Island in the city than in actual California at this time. This year was like the first year, well, 2014 was the first year we surpassed California with shows, so I think that's very cool.
Right.
We have Grumman Studios in Long Island now, so there's a lot of live shows like Peter Pan and all these really beautiful shows being done in Long Island. So,
right.
I mean, people think the beaches, but there's so much more to Long Island. There's a lot of history, and I'm hoping I can work here. And you know, we've been creating our own work, so that's pretty cool. We shot a film last year in Sickness that I'm very excited about that we'll be showcasing in September. And this fair market value, it's exceeded my dreams. I mean, it started with 2-3 really big cast names, and now we have Stacy Tukey from So You Think You Can Dance, Jean Gabriel, just amazing talent, Julia Duffy from Shameless and Designing Women, and Bob Newhart Show. And when these people are telling you how much they love the script, it just blows your mind.
Right. Well, you know, again, I think it's a testament to you. And also the script itself. I was talking to some of the other cast about that. And one of the things that they said was that's what drew them to the project was the script. I mean, I remember when you and I discussed it. I mean, it's such a strong script. And not only are you able to tackle, you know, tough issues, relationships, you know, of course, things that go on in neighborhoods all across this country, but also to add the humor. How important was the humor for you in this film? Being able to make it something that was funny, but also thoughtful too.
I like it that it's relatable, that you see these 3 women going through these relationships at work, and they don't really like each other initially, and then you see them bonding, and it's just because of life and everyday issues. And for instance, one of the characters, Jessica, and her relationship with Missy, it's not because they're gay, they're lesbians, it's that you relate to them because, like, you know what, yeah, I get taken for granted, so you forget there's no boundaries. It's just about relationships, and very relatable. And the main character, Kendall, too, how like we make mistakes. We're, you know, very empowering, competent women, very independent, but we make mistakes, and you dust yourself off, and you learn from them. So it's cool if you can laugh at yourself and you evolve and you learn from your mistakes and you just keep going. You know, I think that's fantastic. And I have to say, like, when I came up with this original story a few years ago, and I gave it to Kevin Arbaway, the director on this, his writing, when you think of all the really funny things, it's Kevin 100%. He really gave it this so much humor. We have so many crazy scenes. Usually independent films are very tough. They do dramas because it hasn't been successful in the past, romantic comedies. Hollywood just does the studios. But I have to say, I guarantee that you won't laugh once or twice with this film. You will laugh at least 10 times, or you'll get your money back. I promise you.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, so many funny things. We've done things that haven't been done. We have a dance sequence in our film. We have, like, I don't want to give it away, but just you have to watch the McCall Mansion, like what we have in store there. We have, you know, this film is really talking to our audience over 30, over 40 years old in solid female roles. And, you know, after 30, Hollywood kind of like nips it in the bud for these, for working actors. And these women are strong, and you're going to relate and just love them. So I think it's very cool.
Yeah. Do you hope that you're able to change things, or at least to show people that you can have these strong women, as you were talking about, Judy, have them not only leading a film, but also being representative of the audiences that are watching them?
Absolutely. I really think that, you know, everybody out there can aspire to be like these women or are these women. And you're going to fall in love with them, and especially Louisana. This is her first role, and I think everybody's going to fall in love with her, because sometimes you think, okay, you can have beauty, but you can't be smart. You can be the full package, and it's nice to have good guys behind us, but you know, independent, you can have it all. And I like these women are very successful, they're very competent, but yeah, they're very bad at relationships, and most of us are, you know, so
Right.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'm going on 2 hours of sleep, so I'm not sure if I really answered your question.
you
correctly.
are, and because of that, we really appreciate the time. Again, everyone, Judy San Roman has been our guest. You were great, Judy, as you always
No,
are.
I'm so grateful that you were on set all day today. We had so much fun with you,
Yeah.
and the extra, like you said, the excitement,
Yeah.
all the casino signs. So I'm asking all you guys out there to please like our Facebook page, Fair Market Value. Stay tuned. It's going to be just, I mean, we are laughing our brains off shooting this, so you guys are going to definitely enjoy it. And I can't wait for Cyrus to come to New York for the premiere as well. But yeah, please like our page, Fair Market Value. And I'll give a plug to In Sickness as well on Facebook. And that's it. If you're aspiring to be a filmmaker, I say do it. You know, just
Yeah.
surround yourself with really smart people. And, you know, I found my DP on a Kickstarter campaign, you know, so just make sure you just really good people that you trust. Trust is the biggest thing, because it's a family. You guys are together 22 hours a day, and it goes from there. And my director Kevin promised me I was going to have a fantastic experience with him and this crew, and I had to trust. And honestly, he kept his word. So if you guys are out there and you really want to do this, definitely, you know, hit the film festivals, watch a lot of shorts, features, and believe in yourselves. And you know,
Yeah.
Cyrus, your book has inspired me, and your, you know, all your affirmations and inspired me, like just, you know, no doubting. I think that was like week 35, like no doubt. And you know, once you have a game plan, you got to keep going forward, no looking
Right.
back. I mean, you
Right.
just say things that just make sense, but I think reading your book and just going over each chapter keeps me in line and believing and passion and purpose. And I totally do. I'm living my dream to the fullest, and a lot of it has to do with what you share with us in the world. So I am so grateful for my journey, and because you have impacted me. So thank you. I can't believe I'm so humbled making this great film and having Cyrus here to be part of it. I can't ask for anything else.
Well, look, I appreciate all of your support, Judy, for sure. Really wishing nothing but the best for you and the cast of the crew of Fair Market Value. So make sure you guys head over to Facebook, like the
Thank you.
page, as well as In Sickness as well. Judy, thank you so much for the time, and speak with you soon.
Sounds good. Much love.
Much love to you.